get into this. So, Polo Baby, I know you're from Jackson, Mississippi. You've
Right,
been doing
right.
this music thing for quite some times. I know you started out in 2014, but just for my followers that may not be too hip to you, just tell me how you guys started in music and how was it with your first single, She Like It?
Well, I really was doing music when I was like 13, but
Mm-hmm.
I recorded out like a little webcam on my laptop, or whatever, and
Mm-hmm.
post them on YouTube. Uh, as far as She Likes it was like okay, 2014. I was like 16, 17.
Mm-hmm.
Me and my cousin Keywan was at his house in the little storage room. We had a little studio set up,
Mm-hmm.
and we was just really going on YouTube finding beats. So she likes the beat. She likes actually stuck to me. It was like I actually like the beat. It was like it gave like a little Roscoe Day, Travis Porter type of feel, and
Yeah.
like those were like my favorite artists at the time. So the chorus was just a catchy chorus, and like it went from being a catchy chorus to like basically like talking about my first love at the time, kind of like a love song type of thing. So I posted on SoundCloud. At the time, I had like 5K followers on Instagram. So I posted on SoundCloud. One girl, she had, I guess, found a song and she made a cover to it on Instagram. And
Mm.
then, like, I say a week or two later, I went from like 5K to like 10K off that one song. And
Dang. Okay.
and mind you, that song wasn't even no studio quality song. Cause we didn't have like mix and match to like the actual studio. So
Mm-hmm.
then it went from her making the cover to like more people saying like covers of them singing the song to my senior year at Callaway. I pointed the talent show and like everybody knew the words.
Wow.
Yep.
That just show you the power of the internet, like from just you putting it on SoundCloud to somebody making a cover to you performing it and everybody already know the words. Like, how did
But
that feel?
it felt great because like with me being in high school, like a lot of people, it was like hit or miss. Like some people knew I could rap, some people said I couldn't rap, but it was like no matter if you didn't know I could rap or you said I didn't rap, you couldn't help but know she likes because everybody knew the chorus. You couldn't
Mm.
help but knew the words.
Okay, okay. And then so you had another song that was really popular in 2014, Booty Going Dumb. So how did that happen?
How deep would it go? I was trying to get to a little twerk song at the time. So uh it was like one of those songs where you just made it, but you weren't really trying to make it pop like it went. Like it was just like a song. Was like I was like, oh, I'm just gonna record it because we was like I said, I was in my cousin's story room, so we was like making song like back to back. And so I wound up putting that on SoundCloud, and because I already had a good following, they wanted a new song. Anyway, at the time, I put my songs like out 2 or 3 months at a time.
Hmm.
So when the song came out, like people started rocking with it, so it became popular.
Right, right. So was that like? So I know you said that was a twerk song because I know a lot of your music is catered to the women because, like I said, I was already getting people hyped to work out. We're gonna talk about that a little bit later because we want people
Yeah.
to stick around. But how did you like make that transition? And do you feel like you are stuck to making twerk music?
I feel like nobody wasn't really doing it no more. I
Mm-hmm.
wanted like one thing about me when I started rapping or taking it serious, I wanted to do stuff that everybody wasn't doing. Of course, we got people who want to be the trap artists, they want to be the hard body artists,
Mm-hmm.
et cetera, et cetera. So with twerk song like Booty Going Dumb, like I said, it was like a song that they're putting it out. I didn't want to just be labeled as a twerk artist.
Right.
But then around, I'll say when I recorded Lil T Right Cheat and put it out in 2017, and it
Mm-hmm.
was like that song like was blowing up, like
Yeah.
still to this day. So like my voice, I feel like it fit twerk songs. So I'm like, I'm gonna keep on making twerk songs. So now everybody look at me as like the twerk artist.
Hmm. But you know what? Even though you make a lot of twerk songs, like going back and trying to get familiar with some of your old stuff and your new stuff, you do a lot of like nice women songs too. Like not necessarily like about twerking, but it's like stuff that women can relate to, and like a guy can play for his lady.
Right. Well, like with them songs, they come from like actual event that happened in my life,
Hmm.
like from the love song to the breakup song, like all that actually deal with a different girl I dealt with in the past years.
Okay.
Yeah.
So all this is real talk, ain't no capping with your music.
No cap, no cap.
Okay, now left cheek, right cheek. Was that one, because that was like your other twerking song. Was that one of the ones that really just, made people start noticing you even more?
Yeah, like that was, I would say, Let You Right See the song that gave me the buzz I needed to where like everybody from not just Mississippi but like everywhere knew who I was. But what kind of crazy, I actually recorded that song, the original version, 2014 too.
Okay.
Before Booty Going Dumb, but it was this, like I said, the quality, people call that same song garbage. So
Yeah.
in 2016, and
Sorry.
oh, you good. But yeah, so like 2016, I redid the song, dropped it again January 5th, 2017, and it became one of the hottest twerk songs even to this day.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what made you go back and re-record it? And like, because you do hear about artists doing that sometimes, like re-releasing old music. But what made you just want to put that back out there? Was it just more so because of the quality?
Well, I had let this engineer Hershey Black hear the song,
Mm-hmm.
and he told me, he was like, if I were to redo the song in his studio, it would be a hit. And
Mm.
like the song wasn't, like I said, it wasn't bad, it's quality. So I had got this artist, his name Lil Lonnie, he passed away. He used to make beats too. He redid the beat for me, and I went back to her, she re-recorded the song, and I dropped it again in 2017.
Okay. No, that makes sense. I mean, as long as it's good quality, I mean, the people obviously loved it.
Right.
So, with you being from Mississippi, you only hear about a few rappers coming out of Mississippi, like David Banner and like Big Crit. Do you feel like you have something to prove just because that's your home?
In a way, but not really. Cause I mean, we got a couple of other famous artists. Like I said, Lil Lonnie, he passed away in 2018. We got Dear Silas, Lil Zay, and myself. But the problem with Mississippi is we don't have the resources like every other city do, like from marketing to the labels to the support system. Like Jackson itself is like crabs in the bucket. So it's like it's kind of hard because everybody in Jackson and Mississippi trying to be like that, the best artist. When it's like, yeah, you can be the best artist here, but once you branch out to the next, it's like you're gonna have to compete with all the other artists. So it's kind of like you do have to prove it, but sometimes like you don't have to prove it.
Okay. So because you said it's like the crab in a barrel type of mentality in Jackson, is it hard for you to collaborate with some of the other artists that are well known there?
Not really. Like I done collab with a bunch of artists. It's just the problem is they want to collab on my songs versus put me on their songs.
Okay. I see
Yeah,
what you're saying.
yeah.
So with you being in the South, like, you have access to those other states. And like you said, the twerk movement, the twerk music gets around, like, the whole US.
Right.
What are some of the places that you feel like have received your music as well, just outside of Mississippi?
Texas and Atlanta.
Okay. Okay.
Most
Texas,
definitely
Atlanta.
Texas. Most definitely Texas.
Okay, that's what's up. Now, do you see yourself, we in a quarantine and, everybody kind of has like been put on hold, but, I know you have some upcoming music. We're going to talk about that in just a little bit too, but is there any artists that you would want to collaborate with from either your home state or outside of the state, or either just in Texas or Atlanta, since you get a lot of support there?
Well, Jackson wise, we have this artist named N200. I want to collab with him. King Zeke, this female artist named Django, and it's one more I'm trying to think. Oh yeah, well, his name Cool KM. He a singer though. He a
Okay.
singer. Texas wise, of course, Beat King because he made twerk songs, and this girl from Dallas there, I'm really cool with, Erica Banks. Atlanta, who is from Atlanta? Oh, T.I. daughter Zanique. I'm really cool with her. So I want to
Okay.
collab with her too.
That would be a really cute collab with Zanique and you. We're gonna put
Yeah.
that, we're gonna manifest that for you, because I'm here for that.
Yeah.
I'm here for that. Now, you just mentioned Beat King, and so I know that you did get a co-sign from him, K Stylist, and Soldier Boy. How was it just, for them telling you, like, we like your music? Like, how did that feel?
I ain't gonna lie, it felt really amazing because like all three of them was like my inspiration when it came to like the type of music I want to make. Soulja Boy because he made dance songs and like he wasn't really afraid to branch out on the dance music. He kind of really made that era from 2006, 2008, 2009 era with twerk song. I mean with the dance song. K Stylist, B King was like when I was in middle school, high school, going to the teen club, you couldn't help but hear a K Style twerk song or a B King twerk song. And like B King, it was like with him being a heavy set rapper and every type of music, like he kind of inspired me because at that time I was had most of the sing on my side and stuff. So when I seen him like making videos, him making twerk songs, like I feel like I could do that too. So with Soulja Boy, when I met him in 2015, and him telling me like, "Oh, I know who you are. I see you on Instagram." That felt good. From 2018, 2019, I think when K Stylist, I had come on K Stylist page about my song. Like I just put, he would do like a little tour name. I had said the Get It Girl tour, and he would like know that's your song. And I feel like, how you know my song?
Right.
Then with B King, like I said, that B King like really, really like my big idol. So for him to get on live and somebody brought my name up and he said, "Oh, I checked him out. I really like his music." I ain't gonna lie, I really cried when I heard it because it felt real good to know like they actually knew who I was.
Yeah. I mean, and that's amazing. Just like someone that you are inspired by and they're like, no, you got it. And,
Right.
I'm not familiar. I don't know like what B King looks like, but, I wanted to ask you because you mentioned like that was somebody you looked up to because you had low self-esteem with your image. Do you feel like being in the music industry, like you have to, do you feel that pressure? Like, I got to lose weight or I got to look a certain way because this is what society is going to accept?
At the time, like going between 16 to 19, I did, but then it's like over time, as my music started like getting out there, I wanted to be like the person that basically saying like you can be yourself, like you ain't gotta worry about what this person gotta do or how you gotta look, just be yourself.
Right.
So once I put that in my mind, I really didn't care no more.
Period. Okay, because you could be a plush daddy, plush mommy. It shouldn't even matter. For
Right.
real. My thing to say for my other brand is no fupa forms against me shall prosper. These fupas ain't holding nothing back. And I just think that's good because, we see stuff like, even as women in no matter what industry or man, like we feel like, dang, like I gotta have a flat stomach, I gotta have a big butt, I gotta be doing X, Y, and Z to make it. So
Right.
just for you to say like, nah, this is me, this is my authentic self, this is what you get, and knowing that people rock with you, I think that's great.
Right.
Yeah, because people try to make you feel like you got to change yourself. But your authentic fans that's been following you, they like, nah, he getting it. I'm going to twerk to this no matter what.
Yeah, like, I feel like a lot of people my side be having most of the scene, but it's like once you really like get in your mind like you don't care, it's like everything falls into place. Like especially in Jackson, like in Jackson, everybody feel like you gotta look like this, you gotta dress like this, you gotta have this type of money, you gotta rock with this type of crowd when it's like you really don't.
Right.
And that's really the main problem we have in Jackson too. Everybody afraid to be themselves.
I understand. Well, I think that what you're doing right now with your music and you're going to inspire so many people. I hope so many people see this live and just be like, I can be myself and it don't matter where I
Mm-hmm.
come from. If I have something that I want to put out there to the world, I need to just do it.
Right. Ain't no wrong with
Period.
that.
Now, I do want to talk about Get It Girl because I hear that a lot in your music. So is that your official like stamp?
It really is. And that came from Lil T Right T.
Mm-hmm.
Like when
It's okay.
in Lil T Right Cheek, I had said both cheeks now get it, girl. So when I performed it and the song come on, everybody already saying get it, girl. So 2019, I just decided I gonna make that. I wanted to make a song better than Lil T Right Cheek. So I wanted to make something gonna catch everybody. So what better way to take the catchphrase and make it to a song itself? And now everybody saying "Get a Girl."
Yeah, and I heard it. I was just like, okay, get it, girl. Let me go ahead and get it. No, for real, for real. Because I feel like now, like, it's a time where you can just discover so much music because everybody's in the house. Like, you know, some people are not working, some people are working, but a lot of people are working from home. But now is the perfect time to like discover new music. And yeah, Bubblegum said I'm gonna start saying that a lot. Yeah, get it, girl, period. It's a lifestyle. It can relate to anything.
Right. And see, like with my voice, I wanted to make it to where like I got like a high pitched voice, so I wanted to make it to where like you know you in the club with your friends, a lot of female, you in there, hey, get it, girl, and go from there.
Right.
Yeah.
Now, so I want to go ahead and because we didn't talk about what you previously worked on, but now you have a new single, "Work Out," ho, with Koko Kali. So
Yeah.
just you gotta tell me what made you get into the booth and just get that song out there.
And I honestly, it's like I said with Get It Girl, I wanted to make a song better than the next. So like a lot of my friends will tell me like, you gotta make a ratchet ass twerk song. And it's like I don't know how ratchet I get to see and Get It Girl in the first verse I say throw that ass a little bit. So I'm like how more ratchet I need to get. So I was like, what can I say that ain't nobody said? Because the problem with twerk song you can't be repetitive. So it's like I was like, oh bullshit. I was like, working out, ho, working out, ho, working out, ho, working out, ho. And then like, I thought myself, I said, I could really say that if I delivered the right way. So like, when I got in the studio, I just started saying, I like, I need to say something else than work out, ho. So that's why I went with the chorus, and I wanted to make it also to where when I recorded it, I was like, okay, I can make this a twerk song. I can make this a gym song. I can make this an exercise. I can do everything with it. So it was this one of those songs where like you do anything to, not just a twerk song.
Right. Because I'm just like, let me go ahead and work out. I always try to like listen to the music and stuff whenever I have like these conversations, just so I can get a feel for you you are as an artist and like your music. And I just was like, it put me in a good mood. Like, let me go ahead and work out. Let me go ahead and it made me like, okay, what outfit I'm about to put on? How I'm about to do my hair? Because I'm about to work it out.
Right. You can do anything to it.
Right. And so with Koko Kali, how did you pick her to be on the track with you?
I wanted like a female perspective, and see Koko Kali, she's a stripper down here too at Aces. Okay. So I was like, I want a female who can get on here and match my ratchet on there. So with Koko Kali, I knew for a fact one, we in the same age range. She a little bit older than me, and two, with her being a stripper, it's like workout hoe. Like what you gonna do in the strip club? You gonna throw that ass and workout hoe? So. I hit a lot like albums get on the song. She told me to send her the beat, and we just went from there.
Yeah. So with workout and Koko Kali being a stripper, like I'm pretty sure if the strip clubs were open right now in Mississippi or anywhere, like the song would be playing.
Almost definitely. My boy DJ KD at Secrets, he made sure he played it faithfully. Faithfully.
Okay. Now with previously. JD had came out and was saying like, all of the women right now, they're doing like this stripper rap sound. Do you feel like, just because somebody's a stripper, like that shouldn't deter them from making music?
Not at all. If you want to make music, make music.
Period.
You can be a whole nurse and make a rap.
You know what? You're right. I haven't heard no nurses rapping, but they will probably have some fire bars about this coronavirus.
I mean, but I'm saying like with a stripper is like, I feel like with a stripper that's the perfect way for them to get out there more rap. Like,
hold on, let me close my window because it's gonna be loud. Sorry, y'all. Okay, there we go.
But yeah, like with a stripper, it's like they rapping about getting money. So it's like they rap about throwing eggs, getting money, something that they do at night. So, and then with them working at a strip club, they got more advantage than a male rap because they can go get their song played while they on stage making their money. And then people like, whose song is here? Oh, that's my song.
Period.
And they go from there.
Yeah, I think that now. Oh my gosh, they've gone. I gotta close my window. Okay, they just stop. Sorry, y'all. It's getting hot up in here. I be getting worked up. But no, I think that as long as the music sounds good, it really just shouldn't matter who it's coming from.
And that's true.
Okay. So with the COVID-19 going on, like, what are your thoughts on how you gonna drop your video for workout?
Well, I had to put it on hold because none of the gyms open.
That's
Like that's really that's really the only problem that's holding the video back. Like I can't shoot it because the gym closed.
mm,
So what I've been doing is just basically promoting the song, getting with the right people, trying to get out there some more. So once the video drops, it's like everybody already waiting for it to drop anyway.
mm.
So, but yeah, that COVID-19 just basically put it on hold. I couldn't do nothing.
Yeah. I'm about to say
So,
now, if you need some people to send some virtual videos, we can do that too.
well, I do have like I know some people don't want to twerk, so it's like I actually have actual TikTok routine to it for like my younger followers who are like 13 up because I can't be 23 years old posting a 13-year-old twerking on
Right.
Instagram. So what I did was I sit at home and I put together a little 15-second TikTok video. So if they want to get posts, they go on TikTok, make a video to it, and boom, they get put on my page.
Hmm.
So yeah, then the whole I linked up with my friend Taylor Great. She did a little thing called Jigga Aerobics, and we exercise on her little live too workout. So
Okay. See, that's a good way to do marketing because you hear so much about these songs going viral on TikTok.
yeah,
So it sounds like you've already been trying to like implement that into like your marketing strategy.
right. So I hang
Okay.
around a lot of dancers anyway.
Okay. So dancers, y'all make sure y'all post a video, even if y'all ain't on TikTok, but do a workout video to Polo Baby. Now, if y'all have any questions, please make sure that y'all add them to the question box so that way we can, get up in Polo Baby's business just a little bit, just a little bit.
Just a little
Now,
bit.
what are some of your plans? Well, actually, I'm gonna skip that question because I know you have just posted on your page that you have "Cater to You," a new song that you're gonna be dropping next week.
Right. It's supposed to be dropping this Friday, hopefully.
Okay, fingers crossed.
Yeah, it's one of them songs where it actually was inspired by my mama, cause like she actually, you know, it's a sample of Destiny Child Care to You, and that
Mm-hmm.
was her favorite song. So when I heard it originally, since I don't mind putting it out there, it was originally supposed to be recorded in February. It was this little crush I had on this girl named her name Jasmine Lane,
Oh,
and I was gonna record it and surprise her with it on Valentine's Day, but that didn't go as planned. I
okay.
wanted to record the song a little later after Valentine's Day, but a lot of people was on my live and I was in the studio, getting the preview like, hey, you gonna drop the song? I wasn't gonna drop it at all. So
Mm-hmm.
I was like, you know what? I got the cover already made for it. I'm going to go ahead and drop it. And it's been getting a lot of good feedback since I put the snippet on Instagram.
Oh, that's so sweet. I need I need somebody to be making songs with me. Okay. All right, we got a question. We're gonna go ahead and jump into this.
Okay.
Um, okay, this is a good one. Dre Levert said, "When that Super Turnt Volume 3 dropping?"
Super Turn Volume 3. I don't have an official date on it, but I've been in the studio working on it. So I think I got 6 more songs to finish.
Mm-hmm.
Once I get them done and get the cover art made, then I will drop the official date. But it's
Okay.
definitely coming this year.
Okay, so coming this year, y'all. Somebody Bubblegum 1106. She want to know, is Jasmine still around?
Me and Jasmine never talked in that way. We was always like friends. We still friends.
Okay.
She's also an artist from Jackson as well. She's a female artist. But as far as like being around friend wise, yes, she definitely still around.
Okay. Okay. Well, Jasmine, you got to get out the friend zone with Jasmine. Okay.
Yeah.
If y'all have other questions, y'all can always leave them in the comment box or the stream because we see them both ways.
Right,
Now,
right.
I just think that's so sweet because you know, you're showing a vulnerable side of you, because you know most people will be like, nah, I got hoes and stuff, and you know they'd be like, I got different women. But because you wrote that for someone that you actually care about, I think that is gonna make us want to listen to it even more when it drops.
Right. Like I mean, the problem with being a twerk artist anyway is females obviously got hoes because like one, you a rapper, you make a twerk
Mm-hmm.
song, you be around females every day. That's why that's part of the reason why I'm still single to this day because we think got hoes when in reality I don't really talk to nobody.
Right.
And like I mean with Jab, like I said, you know, me and her, we was just real good friend. And, like, you know, I've been had a crush on her for like we was at Callaway. And she knew it.
Oh,
Yeah. But
it's good to have a crush though. I had a crush, but then I found out he was married, so I was like, oh, I cannot have a crush on him.
I mean you can, you just can't be with him.
I'm I'm gonna have to move in a second because I can't get my window closed quick enough. Hold on, y'all. Let me close this window. Sorry, I be trying to have my little setup here, but they
They
really
won't
is just going hammo in this yard over here.
they won't let you be great.
Okay, so y'all, I'm just gonna turn it up a little bit. If y'all have questions, because y'all already asked about music and Jasmine. Make sure y'all put it. Now, I did want to ask because it looks like coronavirus may be kind of near its end. I mean, I know it's been new cases, but it's also a lot of states opening back up for business. What can we expect from you in the future? Like, you know, are you going to be doing any tours or anything like that?
Hopefully, I will. I want to start back performing again.
Mm-hmm.
Want to start, you know, going to other states so I can, like, you know, still promote myself. Cause I feel like when people think because you're a verified artist,
Mm-hmm.
you supposed to, you know, you supposed to promote yourself like talking about, but sometimes like, yeah, I'm verified, but I'm still not where I want to be at. You know, I still not in these label faces like I need to be. You feel me? So
Yeah.
I want to do more promotion, more marketing, more ways to basically get my name out there.
Mm-hmm. So, where exactly do you want to be? Because you said you want to be in front of like major labels, but you know, where do you aspire to be as an artist?
I want to be like mainstream. Like I know a lot of people don't want to be mainstream no more, but I feel like where I'm at right now is like it's good because for me to be like a for you to be a independent art Mississippi being where I'm at right now anyway, it's already a blessing within itself.
Mm-hmm.
But I want to be like up there, like you know, with making the stallion, the baby, little bit all them and such like, you know, being in these little big room with them, these events and stuff. I
Mm-hmm.
want to be performing at the BET Award, Hip Hop Award, you know, like up there.
Okay. Yeah. I think that I can definitely see that you have the star power to be in those same rooms with those same artists. I think that you are already doing what you need to do by just keep putting music out there. But I know you mentioned earlier, like, you know, it's about a team. So do you feel like you need more people behind you, or is your team pretty solid?
I feel like you do need a team, but you don't need a team.
Okay.
Like a lot of people say, like you need a team to get where you at, but sometimes like if you just have certain like you don't need got no big team. Like you have like 5 or 6 people. There's like with Santana for instance. I've been on Santana for 6 years, and
Mm-hmm.
before I had a team, it was just me and her on the phone. Like we on Instagram, find a way to help, you know, get out there some of our careers. Then it's
Mm-hmm.
like, you know, my cousin Key, you know, she's my manager and my leader of my twerkers. So
Okay.
then when she came around, you know, we started getting some more twerkers from like we just seen at parties and stuff. Cause like now it's like the point where I have people who don't mind promoting with me, but at the same time like it ain't like I needed support, but I didn't need like no big team like people make it seem.
Mm-hmm.
And I think a lot of people problem me as an artist, which I had a problem too, is they want the city to support you like
Mm-hmm.
so bad. And you know, I myself had that time with Jessica, like, you know, I feel like I was doing this and that. You know, I'm working, I'm putting myself out there, but it's like I wasn't getting the credit I needed because I wasn't making the type of music they want to hear. Like, believe it or not, I got talked about for 2 or 3 years for making twerk songs
Mm.
because I wasn't making trap songs. I wasn't out here talking about I'm gonna shoot a nigga up, I'm gonna do this
Yeah.
and that. But it's like you gotta understand everybody, even people that rap about it that's not mainstream and who are independent are not about it. So it's like
Yeah.
I didn't want to be a statistic saying I would be this artist where I'm rapping about some shit that I never did. I never saw nobody. I never sold drugs. I don't even smoke weed.
Right.
So I can rap about it, but it's like, why? When it's like people gotta understand you get in the industry, you can't even just rap like how you rap when you was independent. Like look at the baby. The baby making songs where he talk about it, but look at how he say it. Like he ain't just this all such selling nigga. Like he made it to where like when you heard him say like you realize want to slap a nigga and just talk about you. But he wasn't like all such selling nigga. Like nigga wanna be
Right.
they be like they mumbling and stuff. And like niggas, you know, everybody in this whole I wanna be young boy, I wanna be little baby, I wanna be Kodak. But at sometimes like once you I feel like everybody start being themselves, like it's okay to be an energetic artist, but you ain't gotta be a hard body artist all your life. Like
Right.
it's already too many people in the industry doing it already. It's only a handful of people who making twerk songs, dance songs, love songs, etc. Outside of people like Chris Brown and stuff that's still doing it. But it's too many people trying to be this trap rap. They want to be. It's too many people trying to be young boy out of snake. Even and it's so crazy because young boy even said it in his song. And then what these niggas sit out here jamming it. They don't
Right.
care. And I listen to Young Boy. I ain't no big fan. I listen to him. But he got this one song that's out where it got leaked, and he was like, I got her beats and I gave it to me to the truth that she gave it to me. And niggas be really in the club singing it like hype, like I got her beats and I gave it to me. I'm like, I can't say no shit about you about
Yeah, no, that's wild.
yeah.
I think that's wild.
Yeah,
But I think
bro.
it goes to show, like, when you say authentic to yourself, then people will gravitate to that, and you get more respect. Because I think it's lame when people be, especially women. I hate to see a woman toting a gun in a music video or rapping about stuff that they know they ain't been to. A man too, but I just think it looks so like tacky when women do it. But we
Right.
got one more
I gotta get
question.
my charge, my baby. I gotta get my charge.
Oh, your charger. What time is it, y'all?
Okay.
Let me hold on. Let me put this on pause for a
Yeah.
second. Okay, because you know we only get an hour. They be cutting this off. But
Right.
so we got another question. Okay, the dope journalist said. Okay, hold on. Let's just cut out. Oh, 60s code. Thank y'all. I don't be trying to pause it. And sorry about the lawnmowers. I know that was real ghetto. We're gonna wait till Polo Baby get back on here. Y'all make sure y'all come back for 5 p.m. Uh-oh, we lost him. Okay, well, he gonna come back. Santana, they requesting you to do another collaboration. Hold on, let me get him back. Okay. We gonna get Polo Baby back. Let's see. This is a great chat so far. I'm learning a lot. And I definitely am feeling Polo Baby. So y'all make sure y'all support him. It's not a lot of people out here being their authentic self, and I really can feel the vibes from Polo Baby that this is just him. He makes work music. He makes music for the ladies, and I respect that. Santana, you're not an artist. You're not an artist, sis, but they want you back. They want you on another track. All right, here we go. Hey. 6ix9ine, yeah.
All right, I'm back.
Okay. So yes, they want to know when are you gonna collaborate with Santana again?
We actually got okay, I'm just gonna put out there. We have a Cater to You part 2 that will be out on Super Turn Volume 3.
Okay.
Yeah, she gonna basically do her thing on there.
Okay, Santana. Santana the journalist, Santana the artist.
I got
That's what's up.
I got another song on there that's gonna really shock everybody. I know. Have you heard of Juice World?
No, I haven't.
You never heard of Juice World?
It's sometimes it's hard when like in California it takes a while for stuff to get out here, to be honest. But I be trying to keep my ears to the street. But now that you told me about it, I'm gonna check it out.
Well, Juice WRLD, he was a famous artist. He actually passed away. He had a song called "Lucid Dreams." He died
Oh,
like
Juice WRLD. You know you got that accent.
yeah, him.
Juice WRLD.
I will have I got a song actually on the mixtape with him. He was
Oh,
like the first big name person that I'm gonna have on the mixtape. I actually have a preview of the song with his verse on there on my page.
What? Yeah. So how did that collaboration come about? And
well, it actually happened this year. This guy, his name on Instagram is We in the Future, I think. And he texted me, he was like, "Hey, I got this song that I'm supposed to do with Juice WRLD, but I want to know if you want to get it to make a name more popping." So my mind, I'm like, this nigga lying. He ain't got no song with no Juice. So I told him, email it to me. So he sent it to me. I'm listening to it. And I was shocked. It was really Juice WRLD. Like, I know how Juice WRLD sound. I actually went on YouTube, trying to find this song. Make sure ain't no leaked song that he got off of YouTube, but it was like an actually original song. So I asked him like how much he wanted for it, and he didn't want like $1,000. It wasn't really $1,000. I paid him, and he sent everything over. And it was like one of those songs that Santana actually told me to make, like a motivation type of song. So the song it's called Never Stop. It's basically it's like a positive and negative. Like he on there talking about a breakup, and I'm on there talking about how people doubted me and all this and that. But it still ties in to never giving up. So that's why I call it Never Stop.
Okay. Wow. So because Juice WRLD unfortunately had passed away, like, do you have to go through anything extra to get the song cleared, or is already ready to go?
It's already ready to go. Dude, like I said, when the future, he already had everything. He just sent me everything. Once I paid him, he sent everything to me.
Okay.
So all I gotta do is drop it.
Yeah, that's gonna be really crazy. And so we can expect that on Super Turk Volume 3. That's gonna be later this year.
Yeah, Super Turk Volume 3.
Okay. So when you ready to drop that, what we gonna have to do is if the world should be free by then. But if not, if we can't link up in person, we should definitely talk again, to get people ready about that, because I think that's gonna be super hot. Yeah.
See, I was gonna put it as a single, but Santana, convinced me like put this on the mixtape, let people wait for it. Cause I had been previewing the song on my story for like the longest. It's just I really wasn't like I didn't really record. When I recorded, my verse wasn't like how I wanted to be. So I finally got to where it's like, okay, now it's how I want it. So now it's like like I said, I'm putting on Super Volume 3. I had this one song in the works with Megan, but it's not mixed and mastered.
Wait a minute, Megan Thee Stallion? You kind of, can you repeat that? Because I'm a hottie and I love some Megan. Okay, now go back. You kind of try to slip that in there real slick.
I did an interview on it. Yes, I have a song with Juice WRLD. Well, I'll say around the same night, November 1st, when I got verified. The same
was
day,
that this was last year you got verified?
November 1st, the same day I did workout.
Okay.
I was doing a little thing where I made a list of like famous people I want to text, and like Megan was one of them. So she read it, so I'm like, oh, well, she read it, gonna be in it. So I looked at my phone later on, and it was like the Stallion replied to your story. Mind you, I was on the workout. So she
Mm-hmm.
was like, send me the song. And I'm like, you want the lyric? You want not you want the link? She's like, yeah, send me the link. So okay, see, I sent her the link. Then they gave me this. I don't know if it was her or whoever's on the page. They're like, call this number.
Mm-hmm.
So I called. They want me to FaceTime her. So I ended up FaceTiming them. It was her and I think her manager was in the studio.
Mm-hmm.
And she liked the song and I had open verse for it.
Mm-hmm.
So I did, but it's not the version that's out.
Okay.
So the one with her on it is not mixed and mastered. So what I want to do is, plus I don't even know if I can see it. I'm still be able to drop it because she under Rock Nation now. So I don't know if they're gonna make me where I gotta pay her because it wasn't really like a paid feature. So I'm about to pay her and all this net. But yes, I have right now. I do have a unmixed and mastered version of Megan Stallion 2 workouts.
Oh my gosh! Wow! And you said you wrote down a list of artists that you want to work with.
Yeah, like like when I got verified, like I thought it was a compliment. So like, I made a list like of people I want to text on Instagram, like trying to see like, what you have in the blue badge, like they probably might respond more because it's by your name. So like I just made a list of, like 10 famous people I want to text, and like some of them replied. Chris Brown, he put the black heart and the muscle up emoji.
Mm-hmm.
The baby, me and him still talk to this day. Stunner for Vegas, I done got on his live. He done spoke to me.
Mm-hmm.
And little Uzi, I texted him a while back, but he had responded to me when his Eternal Take came out. I posted it, and he had saw it, and he told me to send him something to hop on.
Mm-hmm.
So,
wow,
we got that in the works too.
Now, I'm just speechless because like you're you I don't even know if you realize like, but you already manifested so much, and stuff is already lining up for you.
Because like I don't know, I guess because I've been studying this since I was 16.
Mm-hmm.
Like I don't learn how. That's why I said like when it comes to a team, like I don't learn how to work Instagram on the promotion side.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how like works like to where I can talk to these celebrities because like I knew celebrities before like I was up there like T.I. hit people. I've been knowing Zanique since I was 14. She was 15. Soulja Boy, when I met him, I'm cool with his manager, Mike. I got his number and everything. So it's like I heard Memphis. We like I don't know, I heard Memphis dude made Hit the Corn.
Yeah.
I'm close with him. So it's like I don't know, like I knew how to talk to people to the point where like even before I got verified, I could already get a celebrity to take me back. And or I see them in person, I could talk to them. I done met Dusty from Black Ink Crew. All that like I don't know, it's just like I said, I just studied it.
Wow. Somebody said it's called hard work and consistency. No cap. I agree.
Pretty much.
You're dropping gems. Like, wow. We rooting for you, okay? I'm just amazed just to see how much stuff that you have manifested, and just, I love when people are their authentic self. I can feel good energy, positive energy, like when I talk to people, and I definitely want you to just be mainstream. Everything that you are aiming for, I definitely want that for you. They said, I love your grind. I'll be watching. So
thank you.
Yeah, Polo Baby, that's amazing. I'm so happy for you.
Thank you.
And y'all, so if anybody wants to sing you beats, or if they're interested in like having you feature on one of their songs, what's the best way that they can contact you?
You can DM me. I look at all my DMs. I ain't no Hollywood person. I would definitely respond. Beats wise, I have an email button on my page, polobabybookings@gmail.com. If you want to send me beats, or you can send me links to your beats, I'll go check them out. Like I said, I know you can send me your songs, anything. I ain't no Hollywood person. I will listen, give you feedback. Features with features though, I don't really. I do feel, but I don't charge much for features.
Okay.
I work with everybody.
Okay. Well, we appreciate you working with people pricing. So if anyone wants to get, let me calm down. I get too excited. My words start getting jumped. I'm trying to be on a feature. So if anyone wants to be on a feature or have you on a feature, should they just email the email you just said?
You can email me or you can DM me.
Okay. So y'all
just don't be one of them people that wasting time, like, you know.
get your deposit up front.
Right.
So don't be wasting his time, y'all. Send him a DM or an email. You might get your feature soon, but you got to contact him first. And then where can everybody get your music from? Listen to all your singles and get that workout on.
You can go with anything, YouTube, Apple Music, Spotify, just type in Polo Baby. But please, I gotta stress this, I can't stress this enough. It's a first name, last name. Polo space baby. When you spell baby, it's Baybee. Cause a lot of people be spelling it wrong. They be like, I can't find a song like it. You spell my name wrong.
Yep, and I pinned your Instagram down at the bottom so that way y'all make sure y'all follow him and just keep supporting. I really want to thank you for just hopping on the live and just chat with me. I feel like me and everybody learned so much about you, and we're wishing you so much success.
Thank you. It's no problem.
All right, stay tapped in.
You from California, right?
Yep, I'm from the Bay Area, but I live in the Central Valley, so I'm trying to get to LA. But you know, whenever you come to Cali, we definitely should link up.
I guess. I'm keeping to that.
Okay. Thank you again. You have a good rest of your day.
You too.
Okay, bye.